This week in the news, the New York State Court of Appeals heard oral arguments regarding the city's appeal of a 2014 decision that halted plans to build a mega mall in the Citi Field parking lot at Willets Point. A lawsuit filed by Senator Tony Avella and various community groups argues that the proposed site was part of a city parkland and that the city would need to seek approval from the state legislature to build a private entity, such as a mall. On Tuesday, lawyers for the city, state, and Queens Development Group, which would oversee the project, appeared before the panel of 6 judges to make the case for the mall and added that the developer would remediate the Willets Point industrial site while developing the mall. But several of the judges appeared skeptical that the mall would serve a public good other than provide shopping for those attending a ball game. And community leaders said they were concerned about a contractual escape clause that would allow the developer to opt out of providing affordable housing at the site. In other news, a 4-alarm fire at a home in Queens Village claimed the lives of 5 people ages 2, 5, 10, 17, and 20. Only a 46-year-old occupant survived the fire by jumping out a window on the 2nd floor. According to FDNY Chief Daniel Nigro, the fire originated in a home on 208th Street before spreading to adjoining houses. The cause of the fire has yet to be determined. "Our hearts are broken for the families," Mayor Bill de Blasio said. "This is the biggest loss of life in a New York City fire in roughly 2 years." And Townsend Harris High School finally announced a permanent principal has been selected for the school. The city's Department of Education and the school's leadership team held a meeting last week and afterwards announced that Brian Condon, the current principal at the Bronx School for Tourism and Hospitality, would replace interim acting principal Rosemary Jahota. Previously, students, parents, and teachers at the school had objected to Jahota's leadership and did not want her to become the school's permanent principal. As Condon's name was announced, a group of 30 students listening to the announcement let out a roar of approval. And those are the top stories this week in Queens. This week's Queens Tribune News video is sponsored by The Learning Experience, located at 215-15 Northern Boulevard, Bayside.